Okay, what's going on, traders? What's up, tycoons? Super excited for today's video, giving you a viewer request update on Casper, ticker symbol CSPR. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so because we're holding the levels that I gave you guys very well. And I'm going to give you guys some very non-biased technical analysis that's really going to help teach you to understand the price action. And I'm going to go over some of the tools that I use to really do so, right? And so those are going to be the MACD. All right, the relative strength index, as well as these three levels right here, the 61.8, 50%, and 38.2. These are done using the fib retracement tool. And these are the three most important retracement levels there are, okay? You use these retracement levels to figure out if you're in a trend continuation or if you're in a reversal, right? So what we're doing is we're taking our most recent high up here, okay, connecting it down to our most recent low. And we're seeing that, we came down, we retraced up, and we got rejected at our 38.2 retracement level, okay? So what this looks like is in a perfect world scenario, you're going to retrace to these levels and continue the trend to the downside. It works as well for the upside, but, it's no secret that Casper has been falling here as of lately, okay? And a lot of the momentum has died off, but you can also use the fib tool to get yourself some valid price targets to the upside or to the downside. Okay, for support, I like to call them bearish price targets, and I had the breakout level here in blue. So once we broke out past this blue breakout level, we had a strong support level we were going to be looking at right here at 0.02723, right? And notice how we have these wicks down below, but the bodies of these candles are opening and closing directly at our level. Now we've gotten some bounces, but we need to be cautious right now. Okay, we could be possibly forming this pattern here known as an inverse cup and handle. And if we break this neckline right here at 0.02723, most likely we're going to head down to this level right here at about 0.025. And if we break there, we're going to head down to 0.023. So now is a very good time to be using caution. Really watch the levels. Now, if we take a look at our relative strength index right here, we recently just hit oversold. And the daily chart for Casper, if we go back in time, look at it. Each time it's hit oversold, it's ended up rallying pretty nicely. Right now, it's not a clean rally. Here we pop and then we create a new low. Okay, and then ultimately we get our breakout. But what we're seeing here is, just some signs to be cautious of, right? Over here, we were oversold, right? We've never really gone below 30 on the relative strength index for Casper. So if that happens, it's going to be really interesting to see where it's going to go from there. If we're going to recover and get a very sharp recovery, but I definitely would be paying attention and start looking at some of the price action and seeing if there's any new patterns if Casper does get below 30 on the RSI, because again, we haven't really been to that level below 30 at all on Casper. And if we take a look, that's one of the main things that I'm looking at. Now, we can also look at our MACD. Our MACD does not look the best right now. It is curling slightly below our orange line, but I wouldn't call this a true sell signal yet. It's not really trading with any momentum, above or below. So if we take a look, this is an example of a MACD buy signal right here, as you get a nice strong crossover here, and it's showing it's got some bullish momentum. And we see, we trade up and then ultimately we end up getting a rejection. And now we have the blue line trading below the orange line, but it's at a much less aggressive pace, right? It's really just trading directly, right, vertically below it. So if we start to see this curl down aggressively, you can expect Casper to be, dropping, and that would be a nice sell signal, and a nice exit signal too as well. And probably a strong sign that we're going to break through this 0.27 or 0.027 support level. Okay, now if we want a reversal, right, and we don't want this to become a bearish inverse cup and handle, we need to break through these major retracement levels. Okay, that's how we can get a reversal. If we come through here, that's going to look like a reversal, right? So if we break through these levels, 0.03161, 0.03063, and 0.02965, then we have a possibility of a reversal, right? But if we're come up and we're trading at any of these levels, you need to be very cautious, okay? I would not purchase anything long or short at these levels and wait for a breakout of these levels, right? A break to the downside or a break to the upside. This is a fake out zone right here, and this is an area you want to really just be waiting to see, are we going to get the breakout above the 61.8 retracement level, right? Or are we going to continue rejecting the levels as we did here when we came up? We rejected our 38.2 and headed lower, right? So you can look to take long or short above or below these levels. Not financial advice, but really just more informational on how price action works. And hopefully you guys are understanding and learning something new. If you are, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And keep in mind that I do viewer requests every single week. So if you like this video and you want to see your ticker in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below and I'll be happy to make a video on it as soon as I can. Okay. Now, if you made it this far, all right, I really think you're going to enjoy one of these next two videos as well. So make sure to take a look at those and I'm out.